how... I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. What's up, everybody? It's Frae, going to give you another tips on ethnicity and making your characters look different from the norm. This video is going to focus on Native Americans, and pay no attention to any of the boxes that you see in the background. I'm just moving, so just deal with my shit. But all jokes aside, can you think of any anime characters or manga characters that are Native American? Actually, I know there are some. I just can't name any off the top of my head right now. Help me out in the comments below, please, because I'm just drawing a blank right now. There's not many, I know that. But you know what we're going to do with this video. We're going to expand your horizons. We're going to take you to outer space and beyond. We're going to go onto a magic, like, carpet ride. We're going to... No, we're not going to do all that shit. But I am going to help you be able to draw Native Americans in your mangas and your anime and all that other stuff. So, let's get to it. Alright, let me move my camera to get a little more in here. There we go. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is the hair. The hair is normally black for Native Americans. When they get older, most of their hair turns white. So, you'll see for my characters, when I clump the hair together like this for them, I leave a lot of space so you can see that it's white, as like a white feel to it. You also see it in this one here. What I'll use is my thinnest, either Micron or whatever inking tool. I'll use a small, or I'll use a extra small to just make it look like thinner and whiter. The hair for Indians is really loose. It really flows. It's like when your hair flutters in the wind, it's just so like loose. I don't know how else to describe it. It's loose. So what I'll do normally, I'll have characters where I just kind of just make their hair single lines and just flow their hair out like that. So it looks like it's kind of like blowing in the wind, you know what I mean? So it'll be like this, and I'll have an eye there, and bloody bloody blah. So you can see that the hair looks like it's just flowing. That's what I'll usually do. You can see that, you see that on him where his bangs are flowing like this. They're going every which way, like they're being blown around at the top of the head right here. Okay, moving along, you'll notice that Native Americans tend to have stronger cheekbones. So you can see that here. So I always give them strong cheekbones. You'll see that a lot if you look at a Native American person. Their cheekbones will be more defined. So usually what I'll do is when I have a character, I'll just make two little triangles on the side of their faces. If this is a profile view, I'll make two little triangles to the side of their face, and then have the mouth go off the triangles at the bottom. Then have the nose somewhere in between the triangles, and then the eyes, and put the ears around the triangles, like that. And that's how I would do cheekbones for characters like that. You can see it here, where you see the nose. I have it directly in the middle of the cheekbones. That's what I normally do. This is a little higher. This one up here, you can see cheekbones, nose is in the middle. So yeah, that's that. They have strong cheekbones. All right, the next thing you will notice is that the eyes tend to be smaller and almond shaped, kind of like the last tutorial with Mexicans and the Latin Americans and all that stuff. The eyes tend to be on the smaller side and oval shaped. Also, Native Americans are rarely seen with like a full beard. I don't know that many Native Americans that actually have like a full thick beard. This character right here is probably the thickest I've seen, where it's just like a full-on goatee or whatever. But it's never like a huge beard or something. You'll never see like a Santa Claus beard on a Native American. Okay, now the fun part that I've dubbed "If You Want to Be an Asshole." Um, Basically, if you want to use stereotypical things to make it Indian, etc., etc., what you can do is give them the pattern headband. That's always their pattern headband. I didn't give them a feather, because you know that's what you do. You give them a feather with that. So that's how you make that. You have your headband with the feather. You can give them a headdress, which is this one down here. See how I gave them an elaborate headdress with feathers. Moving right back up here, you can give them war paint on their face. See, that'll make them look like they're Native American as well. And another thing you could do is you can actually refer to my last tutorial with the Latin Americans and Hispanics and the Mexicans. The only difference is you wouldn't have the thick facial hair, and the hair um, wouldn't be as clumped together. So like a Mexican would be, let's why would I do that? Why would I do that? So say you got your Mexican or your Latino, and you're gonna draw Indian. So basically, they both have the almond eyes. Um, and then for the Indian or Native American, sorry, you can give them the cheekbones. And there's no cheekbones really for the Latin character. And then the hair will be flowy for the Native American. It will flow. For the Latin character, Mexican character, Hispanic character, it's usually more clumped together. So you have something along the lines of that. Now bear with me, these are just like blah sketches. You can totally tell he's Latin, right? Yeah, let's clean this up a little bit. So there you go. So, and then the lips are basically the same too. They're a little on the thin side. And that's it. That's basically the difference. There's just like minor differences. Um, Basically the thick cheekbones and the facial hair. Like, do, 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 do. And then whatever cultural references you want to give them, the headband, face paint, or if you want to give them sombrero to make them look like they're Mexican, etc. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not that hard, right? I hope these videos aren't hard to follow along with. I try to make them as easy as possible, but yeah, that's it. It's really that simple to make your characters look diverse and look like Native Americans and all that other stuff. So, if you have any questions or if you want me to tackle any other group or ethnicity or nationality or anything, leave a comment below. I'm usually really quick on the trigger. So if you leave a comment, I'll usually get back to you unless I'm like at work or something. I usually get back to you like within the hour. So I'm 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 on it. Leave those comments. Ask questions. I love it. I want to help you guys more. But that's it. Enough of my rambling, Gonna let you go. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things. And later. Oh, yeah. Stay golden.